So I was recently approached by somebody in a moment of crisis at the church, and one of the first questions that I ask among many is, hey, do you have an emergency contact, anybody, a family member, a friend, anyone who would be looking for you, who can offer some sense of stability or calm, who I need to reach out to quite often? And in this case, the answer is no. Nobody's looking for me. I have no one. And that answer is so tragic. And every time I hear it, it reminds me of the value of that space, that text box where it asks us on so many different forms for an emergency contact. That person represents more than we realize. I'll just highlight like three things. One, it is a person who represents somebody who views you as urgent. They see your life and they recognize when you're in crisis, I'll drop everything and I'll be there for you. That person is the kind of person who will not only drop everything, but secondly, will be a person who probably offers you some sense of calm. Even if they can't fix it, just their presence gives you a level of peace. And then thirdly, they, in many cases, can fix or resolve whatever is going on. You're urgent, they offer you a sense of calm, and they have this capacity to fix whatever it is that you are stuck in, whatever crisis that you have. And what a tragedy to not have a person who views you as urgent. I mean, that just has to be so painful, but I encounter that so often when people come to the church in moments of crisis. And for them, they have nobody in their life who views them as urgent. So shout out to emergency contacts. If you can think of somebody who is your person, maybe tell them, hey, I appreciate you. You're my person. You're my emergency contact. And it just means more than you realize. There's a passage in 2 Corinthians 5, verse 21 that says this: for our sake, he made him who knew no sin to become sin on our behalf, that we might become the righteousness of God. Essentially, God viewed you and I as somebody who is urgent. He made him who knew no sin to become sin, to do the thing that we couldn't do, to solve a problem that we couldn't solve. He came to fix the brokenness in our relationship with God, the brokenness in our relationship with ourselves, and the brokenness in our relationship with others. To know, not just at an intellectual level, but to experience it. Even if you feel like you have nobody who you would fill out in that text box as someone who is the emergency contact, you're urgent to him. He came to solve what we couldn't. He became sin on our behalf, so that way we might know the righteousness, experience the reconciliation that comes through the righteousness of God.